This is Tamika Armstrong, also known as Nap to Be. Again, good afternoon to my beautiful nap kings and queens. I wanted to actually show you me actually drawing the drawings I do. This is just thinking outside of the box, just keeping your creativity juices flowing. And who can tell and illustrate my life and my story no better than me? I can tell my own story, my own terms, my own way, my channel, my voice. So, this is, if you didn't see from yesterday, this is just an illustration I did. The original person, or artist, she is tagged. She does stickers. I found these illustrations on Pinterest. Now, this paper with this one, this is just regular Linus paper. What is this, like 9 by 11, I think? I did this one sideways. I'm going somewhere with this one. So, for this illustration, I will show you in a minute. I'm going to do it, I guess you would say diagonal. So, this is the inspiration that I'm drawing from. I'm sure this is by the artist, so just to be on the safe side, I did tag her. Again, she does stickers. This is just for pure fun. So, I'm going to do it on this paper, but I'm going to start with my illustrations going this way instead of turning the paper this way. So, the first one that I'm going to try and do, hopefully, because I like to do it with peace and quiet. And as I'm talking, I hope, again, this is motivation for someone. Don't let nobody dim your light. People, see your light before you see it yourself. Be careful who you tell to follow you and like your stuff. They will find you. Trust me. Be careful that people you think with a smiling face, trust me, they are not. But anywho, we're going to start. I'm going to do this one. Again, I found these illustrations on Pinterest, and I'm going to start with the sugar. So hopefully, I'm just going to do one, and then I'll show you. So like I said, now I'm not the greatest artist, but I am an artist, creative artist I am. I have to look at it, and then I feel it. So since I'm starting from this side, I will do the sugar first. Sure, because I'm gonna have to put at least 5 I guess you would call them like illustrations on this paper and make sure that it fits. So now I'm probably going to tweak some of this. I'm not going to do it exactly like it, but I guess it would be okay because I think this is the artist again. I said I tagged her and I get this off of Pinterest. Just like I would do with outfits or putting your own spin on it. You don't have to do it exactly like it is. You can tweak it. So I'm nervous because I don't normally like to do this in front of everybody. Because if there are people watching, if not, they're going to. And then another thing, people are going to watch this afterwards. I have more likes or more views than I do likes. And it's fine. I thank you for that. Even the ones on the outside looking. Trust me, it all helps. Thank you. So we're going to do the sugar. One thing before I begin, because, you know, I have to feel it. I'm that artist that has to feel it. I wanted to color the background, which I still may with this one. But my pink colored pencil has broken. Every time I sharpen it, it breaks again. It just continues to just keep breaking. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and see if I can do this sugar to the best of my ability, because I'm going to have to put 3 on here. Just feel it. Raised and So you know I'm actually doing. And don't worry about my hair. I just straighten it out a little bit. Yes, this is in Bantu knots. You seen this on my page. No shame over here. So being that I don't have this as straight as I want it, yes, I do erase and all of that. So I'm trying to erase it to the best. To try to get it somewhat. I'm going to... Like I said, it doesn't have to, art is not perfection, it's the feeling. That's my interpretation of it. Not trying to make it look exactly like, but you get the picture of what it should be. Put it that way. Use your imagination. I feel like somebody's watching me, but I know this is just live. This is my interpretation of creating content since I'm just working off of Wi-Fi. So we're going to try to make a S to the best of my ability. Trying to make it look like this, but I should have just went ahead and did my own. But hey. The gist of it. I got to do a better S than that. That is not how I want that S to be. And you won't be able to tell. So I just wanted you to see me. So what I do is I keep sharpening the pencil because I like writing with fine tip pencils. Now this jar isn't my best jar. I may just come back and do this later. Like I said. Oop. Just a little bit of illustrate. This is the sugar jar. I don't know if you can see it. This isn't my best work, but hey. So now you know. I have to take. I'm gonna have to do the. I guess this is like walnuts in there, which I love. Banana bread with walnuts in it. So we jar. I'm gonna try and do this jar, and then I will do the flower. Because this may not. This is how it's going to stay. Doodads in the inside of it. Make it look like sugar in there. And with the erasing that I did, you won't be able to tell. So I'm probably going to scrap this one. As I said, yeah, scrap. I said the word. Let's just see. Let's do the other jar. For the flower, which the flower is going to be fairly easy. Make sure, because I did that kind of crooked. I don't like that. But anywho, you get the gist of it. I know I'm probably more than likely going to redo this sugar. I have plenty of paper in me. I just wanted to show you that I actually do these illustrations on my own. They're just for fun, to expand upon my creativity. And so, because I want that jar a little bit more rounder and do the inside. So let me see. I don't like how I okay. This jar is gonna be a little different, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfected, but I have the same jar that I use for my personal scrubs and some of my DIYs. The walnut, so you'll get the gist of it. I may keep this one. Send imagination on this. Your imagination, once you fill it in, that's the jar. So you see where I'm going? So once I colored in, now the flower should be easy, and this is the last one that I'm going to do. The flower is really easy. It's really cricket. I'm not sitting. If you see things on my bed, this is just how I do. This is just my, so let's do the little shadow. Pretty easy. That pretty big. Can't do a straight line. And this is absolutely the last one. And I'll come back if I decide, well, I think I am. So the rest of it should be fairly easy. edges. Just what I use is unbleached. I can open this up just a little bit more, meaning the sides. But to tell anyway. So I rushed through this. So this is what I do. Oh goodness, let me put it back up here. So like I said, the artist that I think this is an interpretation on, that I found on Pinterest, she's tagged. This is what I was trying to go for. I'll come back with the finished product. Wrong picture. Sorry about that. Anywho, I gotta go, got something. So you get the gist of it. You just have to use your imagination. That's all that you're doing. Imagination. So once I color in, and you'll see it come to life, put it like that. So that's why I like, when I start, I don't like to, when I start, I like to finish. So let me just do the egg right quick. Rough eggs, so don't be talking about the eggs. Let me check on something. Just a second. So this is the last one. I did my eggs. It doesn't come to light. You just have to use your imagination. Don't let anybody dim your light. Be careful who you tell to follow you. Be careful who you share your ideas with. Because all friendly faces don't have a nice heart. Trust and believe me, I know firsthand. That's just keeping it real. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But use your imagination. Imagination. That looks right there. All the people, if I would have listened to them trying to tell me what I could do. I have people, I don't know where these people come from. They've done this all my life. Try to tell me what I could and could not do. That's why I say don't let nobody dim your light. All. Because that's what people fight for, to try to destroy, kill, steal. But that's not going to happen over here. So, as I stated, I'm not the perfect artist, but I think I'm doing an excellent job trying to bring it to life for you. You get the gist of it. Then you know exactly what it's supposed to be, put it that way. About dim your light. Trust me when I say that. I don't know, I guess, like once I start, I don't like to stop. So, again, like I said, I may use this one and I may not. So, source. I can do this right here. Yeah. Here. So I don't know if I'm going to use or not. Just a little, so I can see if I can do this slice of cake. Coming on here trying to tell me like someone did before when I was doing a recipe. Don't keep your suggestions to yourself. Do it on your own live. I'm doing it the way of my interpretation. And if you don't like it, you know exactly what to do. It is called scrolling onto another live and to somewhere else. Show, be an encouragement to someone. Like I said, I'm working off of Wi-Fi. And this is my interpretation. see it, how I see art. Not that great of a cake, but hey, once I fill it in, it is what it is. So I'm gonna come back because I gotta concentrate on the mixer. Do it. But anywho, you get it. Hope you all have a great day. And again, don't let nobody dim your light. I didn't put my headscarf on. But anywho, have a great day, people. Peace out.